I'm with it. Spending $30,000 on Pokemon cards just to get one $1,000 card seems stupid to me. At that point, you wasted $29,000.
I mean, it depends. If he's trying to resell, it's dumb. But if he's a collector, right, and he's gonna keep those, that makes some sense to me.
Like, he apparently, from the description, it was FaZe Kazan broke down after pulling a rare 1,500 Pokemon Umbreon card. He's been chasing having spent $30,000 on packs.
And actually, if you get the whole bundle, like if you fill a binder with the whole set, he'll be able to sell it for more than the $30,000, you know? So, like, it depends on his goals with, like, the scenario. You can ready up. I can answer my sister while I'm...
On the right page.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this
I got
one.
it.
Did you actually play Cloak and Dagger this time? No.
And kick butt.
I'm going third. No, really?
Fuck it. If you want to ride it out...
I can't. They took Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, I didn't see that wasn't your name. I thought that was you. My bad.
I was going. Don't know, but now we're going in. But you want to get all the snow bunnies in here? Go. Oh,
You're not gonna go Cloak and Dagger?
No, I'm gonna go. Like I gotta grind her anyways. I want to get her to captain, so we could have had all three blonde women, but he switched to Magneto.
Being a superhero is a piece of cake compared to being Luke Cage's nanny.
You cannot
Now
say
that was 30 seconds before you
I'm gonna regret it because this dude went Jeff. Yeah, I can guarantee you he gonna be a DPS Jeff.
You can guarantee
Yeah.
that
We
he...
insta-locked Jeff, and he's ready to go. He's standing at the front door. He's more excited to leave than everybody else. It's like a kid on Christmas. Like, let's go to Grandma's house. There's more presents.
Okay, we got this.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
We'll play a couple, we'll play some, we'll try to win some.
You know what's funny? I probably could have gotten Cloak and Dagger to Centurion tonight if I'd ever been allowed to play her.
You, bitch, no one's Cloak and Dagger right now.
I know, I'm already committed. I'm protecting me and my healers. I need a tank.
I can't hit my fucking shots right now on this motherfucker.
I keep missing my fucking chokeholds.
Holy fuck, did the shot just heal me? I'm amazed.
I didn't say it. I said I was pretty sure he's going to be a DPS. I never said he wouldn't heal. They do still technically heal.
Yeah,
Like, Black Panther, you're doing a whole lot fucking nothing, and it's hilarious.
bad.
Like, he's just throwing his javelin and then dashing at you. Like, you're not doing any damage. You're not killing anybody. You're not even doing it just being a distraction. I'm just ignoring you most of the time.
True?
They got heavy dive bombs. Like, they got Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Invisible Woman.
Hold on. Who's this? Sorry.
Ozzy, you're worried about him?
Who said that?
Jeff. It was a woman.
Listen, we're not gonna be those simps, okay? Even though she's a woman, she better be fucking healing, alright? We're not gonna be those guys.
Complaining about the Jeff in the back.
We're not gonna be those guys that complain, like, that are in the TikToks I see, though, that the second they realize it's a woman, they stop complaining about her, okay? We're not...
I haven't complained about her yet. I just said, watch, she's probably gonna be a damage. That's all I said.
No, I know, I'm just saying, keep that same energy now that we know she's a woman.
Listen, I clarified she was proving me wrong before we knew she was a woman.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
This Black Panther is garbage. Like, he's still he's their ace, so I see why you didn't switch to him.
Oh!
We can't see you, that's why.
No, I know that. That's why I tried to fucking leave, but then I died as I got to you guys. I like that these days you see a lot of girl gamers, you know? Like, it's for...
Because you see TikToks of girl, I see a lot of TikToks of girl gamers, and you always get the guys who are like, go back in the kitchen.
It's 2025. Let's get some fucking opposite genders than the males up in here, you know? I do think that it is a male-dominated space, and most women aren't as good as the males at the game. But I still think they have the right to play the game.
I like putting the clips of the women who get told, like, at the beginning of a match, they're like, go back to the kitchen, you don't belong here, this is our stuff, stop ruining it. And then they're, like, the best player on the team at the end of the match, so they make some comment, like, maybe you should get back in the kitchen. Maybe you should be making me a sandwich.
Dude, I seen this clip of someone telling Lulu Lovely in her chat, you know, fucking get back in the kitchen. And she just looked at the camera and she was like, how about you go fix my car, you male? How about you go, you know, how about you go change my tire, you male? And I was like, that's great. I think that's the best response you could give, you know? That is true. If you want her in the kitchen, you should be fixing her car, you know? Like,
Yeah, part of like video games are cars to fix.
if you want to put some gender roles, I think she did it right back to you pretty well, too, you know? Like, why aren't you fixing her car, right? Like...
Oh, did you see that spin kick?
What, by you?
Yeah, I kicked the fucking Spider-Man and the Mr. Fantastic into the wall with the same, like, I sweep them, kicked them into the wall, and they both died. I couldn't get the fucking thing dead. This Black Panther jumping around, blocking all my fucking up my aim.
You're a lifesaver.
I'm dead. Fuck.
Right tippy toe, clear the path. We're headed to the World Tree.
Good teamwork there. Good teamwork there. I saw those squirrels.
Well, at least you didn't steal my kills this time, and I actually got the triple kill.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I still remember when you did that yesterday.
Well, I held them all in place. My ult doesn't do like a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. So the fact that you swooped in and like capitalized on it was smart.
I was gonna throw it either way. I didn't even realize you had your ult out. I'm not playing with audio right now, so I cannot hear anything. Don't shoot at him. There we go. Learn from our mistakes. Don't shoot at him. Nice choke slam.
I like doing that on him. Just when he's like, he sits there, he's like, oh, I'm big tough. You can't do anything to me. And it's like, now you're dead. You were big tough.
Nice push. Nice push. Oh, they pulled out another tank.
Yeah, they need to counter me. That's the problem. They can't.
Okay, we gotta stay on this. It pushes faster. Oh, fuck off! I'm gonna back the fuck out of this thing.
When we were in our ult, too, we were in our fucking healer ult.
Ah! Thank you to whoever just healed me. I don't have time to look at fucking statistics of who did that. Oh, whoever that is in the sky needs to fuck off.
Iron Man.
Oh, we were doing so good, and now we're just struggling to push it the last little bit.
Well, because then we're at the, like, right at their spawn, right? And with their dive comps, they can just jump on it whenever they want.
I don't, you know, you keep saying dive comp, and I have no clue what that means.
It's the Spider-Man, it's the characters who can dive into the background. So, like, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Iron Fist. Oh, right, they got into more now.
Yeah. We're so close, like, look at that, it's like fucking kissing your sister.
That expression was on Ted Lasso, and even he admitted it was a weird expression. Like, it's an
But
American.
my question is, like, oh, for example, when Justin used to say it, what do you mean it's so close it's like kissing your sister? How do you know that's how close you have to be to almost kiss your sister, right? Like, that's like, what do you
Like,
mean?
it laughed, it was like kissing your cousin, and everyone looked at him weird. He goes, it come to my attention that that's an American expression. It doesn't really hold up. And he goes, yes, and I agree. It's a weird thing.
Right, like kissing, like it's so close. It's like kissing your sister. Like what are you trying to tell me? You know, like it's. Are you trying to tell me you got that close to kissing your sister, or are you trying to tell me the opposite? And since you're so close to your sister, you should kiss her, right? Like, what are you trying to tell me here?
I gotta keep remembering that X is to upvote in squares, put us in a new match. Okay, swear to fucking God.
You gotta pick faster. Maybe that's my advice.
I'm gonna have to scroll all the way to the bottom.
Pick faster.
Alright, you guys can literally play anybody you want. Except for Cloak and Dagger. If you want Squirrel Girl, that's a different conversation. You gotta take it up with somebody else. Alright, we got 3 DPS. We got Hawkeye, I think it's Squirrel Girl, and I think a Moon Knight. Yeah, we got Moon Knight. And a Mr. Fantastic. So we didn't have a Moon Knight. The Moon Knight was the guy ready. Yes.
We got this, okay?
Yeah, we got no text. Look at you, Hawkeye.
Really? Oh no.
Listen here, Hawkeye. Okay, listen here. You want that full salary? Better pull your weight, okay? You want us to pay you the full, like, $22 million you were made on the first season? Better be getting some kills.
Here's my deal. I don't think I'm the type of person to do that like he did. I think even if I get half, that's 11 million, and I'm gonna be happy with that.
Yeah,
I get the principle. I understand what you're about to tell me. I get it, okay? But, like, I just don't think, you know... and I'm gonna say it, I just don't think I could be that greedy. Like, 11 million is still a lot of money. Talk about, like, entitled.
Listen,
As a man that grew up poor.
The 11 million, I think that's a very factual statement. Okay? Listen, I think if I'm doing the same amount of work, and you're like, hey, we're paying you 11 million, I'll be like, no, fucking.
Well, no, listen, that's my point. I don't think it matters. 11 million is a lot of money. Now, maybe that's because I grew up poor, so I don't have the same outlook as he does, right? But I think no matter how much work I'm doing, more work, less work, same amount of work, I would still take 11 mil.
I think if you were like, hey, we're trying to make Haley Steinfeld the main character, so you're only going to be in, like, half the season, so we're going to pay you half. I think that makes sense to me. I'm not working like, even on like a regular working setting. And if my boss was like, "Hey, we're gonna bring you on. You're gonna keep going, but we're demoting your pay in half." I'm gonna be like, "The fuck you are? I'm leaving."
No, hey, listen, and I respect that you're on Jeremy Renner's side here. I think I would take the 11 mil and not complain. I
I
hate
would probably also take the 11 mil.
I hate those. I like, and that's the thing. I'm sorry. Like, I hate when they do that. Like, I hate when people that are so rich complain about so much money. Like, fuck off. You know, like it's just like.
Well, that's what a lot of people are in the comments. Like, I saw a lot of things. People being like, "Oh no, you're still making millions. Like, why would we feel bad for you?" And I'm like, I don't think if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be like, "Hey, fuck you guys. 11 mil is a lot." Like
Right, and then he tried to turn it into something it wasn't. I highly doubt they were like, we're only gonna pay you half because he got ran over. You know, like he tried to turn it into something it wasn't. I don't know if you've seen the clip.
I have.
Okay, he literally said, what, you're gonna pay me half because I got ran over? Don't do that. Don't try and fucking, like, turn it into something it's not, because no matter how much Disney gets a lot of heat, I highly doubt they said that.
I don't think they said it. I think he was just making a joke. Hey, I got ran over, and now you're trying to pay me half the amount. I don't think that was like an actual, like, hey, fuck you guys. Okay, just because I ran over. I don't think it's like a joking sense, but listen. I just feel like there's also like a self-respect aspect to it, where it's like, hey, you were willing to pay me 22, and then I got ran over, and now you're paying me 11. Or like that's my thing. It's like if I look at them, they're like, hey, we were paying you 22 million, now we're paying you 11 million, and I'm gonna look at them and be like, why? Like, why are you cutting my pay? I need the reason. Because there has to be a reason you're like, hey, we're cutting your pay. If they came to me and they were like, we don't have the money for it, I'm gonna look at you and say, fuck you. At that point, you're fucking Disney. I know for a fact you have the money to pay me the other 11 million.
Personally,
at that point, I'm gonna be greedy because you gave me a stupid answer.
But personally, I would take the 11 mil. I said it. That's just where I'm at. Personally, I would take.
Yeah, for me, it boils down to the reason, right? Like, why are you deducting my pay? If you don't have a good reason for it, I'm not taking that money.
No.
Like, for example, like, listen, I think if it's the same amount of hours I'm with you, I just take the money. Like at that point, especially like I'm Jeremy Renner. You're relying on Marvel to pay your bills. Then there's an issue.
You make so much money from Marvel. Are you fucking kidding me? Even if you fucking rely on Marvel to pay your bills, that one fucking season you could live off of for how long? Fuck off.
It also depends on like how much he's spending, how much his house is, his kids. Maybe they got college coming up. Maybe that's why he's thinking long.
God damn, fuck, man. Like, listen, I just don't think I was born rich enough to see it how you're trying to see it, and I respect.
I mean, because you remember, like, he's probably, he's been in that lifestyle for, maybe his shit's expensive. Maybe he just bought like a Lamborghini. He's got to like pay it off.
Right? Like, I just don't think I was born rich enough to get it. Like, I think no matter what happens, I'm taking like 11 mil. That's a lot of money. I don't even think
22 million.
I'm not gonna even be like you. I don't want to know why they cut it back. I'm taking the 11 mil. I don't even give a fuck why you cut my paycheck. You're talking about self-respect. I respect myself enough not to be an idiot and take the 11 mil, right? Like, right, like...
Like, I'm just saying, I mean, like, maybe I want to pass on the 11 million job, and the next day I get a job that pays me 50 million. Now I'm not stupid.
And you wonder what? That's all full of life choices, right? I think at the end of the day, 50 mil, 11 mil, like it's both a lot of, it's a lot of money on the same spectrum, Jarvis, right? That's my point, right? It's on opposite sides of the spectrum, but on the same spectrum, right? Either way, it's a lot of money on opposite sides of the spectrum, right?
My thing is, though, I think what I would like, Like 11 mil, I'm with you though. 11 mil, I would probably still take the job. Unless I have like a really big reason why I needed $22 million. Right?
Right, and if you're just spending that all, then you're an idiot anyways. What type of actor doesn't, like, invest or, you know, do this, that, and the other? And there's no way I believe for a second, no matter how
You're like, fuck guys.
like, is he trying to tell me he didn't, like, save his money from anything else, right? Like, you were in a lot of Marvel things. Like, you were in a lot of Marvel things. Are you trying to tell me, like, you don't have no money?
He was in Marvel, he was in Mission Impossible, he was in that one Jason Bourne movie.
The shittiest one of them all, different discussion.
Plus, you probably got those residual checks coming in. Okay, I went in and all day. Can you guys, or are you just gonna let them cap the point?
Like, and I'm with what the comments, right? Like, you're the richest guy on the planet, one of the richest motherfuckers on the planet compared to the average person, and you're getting greedy. Are you kidding me?
I think what would really make me upset is if they doubled the work. They're like, hey, you're gonna do like, you know, we had you on for like this many minutes in the first season, and like, you know, you were in for like half the first season, and now you're gonna be in like 3/4 of the second season, but we're docking you down to 11 mil. I'm gonna look at you and be like, no, fuck you. And
well,
I'm upset.
In the clip, he said it was the same amount of work, so.
At that point, I could probably still take. But if they were looked at me and they were like, hey, more work, less money, I respect myself too much. Fuck you.
No, I'm sorry, I'm taking the 11 mil. It's too much money. Like I said, I was too poor as a kid not to take that 11 mil. I would have to. I don't think I could bring myself.
The career Jeremy Renner has. I've had money before this.
I don't think I know. Listen, I just don't think. Listen, I don't think I could bring myself to eject that 11 mil. I think just personal. I just think on principle alone, I have to accept that. Just because, you know, I know what it's like not to have that 11 mil. I think on principle alone, I have to accept that. More money will come after that 11 mil. It's not the end of the world if I do some charity work, okay? It's not the end of the fucking world.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Time to go this.
That's just where I'm at.
Hey, maybe he knows it's worth. He's like, hey, maybe I know I'm worth 22 mil. You should be paying me what I'm worth. You had no issues paying me 22 mil in the past.
That's where I'm at, and I respect that. I do. You know, I just wouldn't be able to do it personally.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was Alan Richards.
Hell, I would even take 2 mil. Honestly, I would even take 2 mil. Like, I'm not even fucking with you. I would take a couple million. Like I would. I think that's just where I'm at, you know? Like. But also, I don't live an expensive lifestyle. Even if I was Jeremy Renner type of famous, I don't live an expensive lifestyle. So 11 mil or 2 mil would last me a hell of a lot more than his fucking 11 mil, you know?
Well, you know, he's got medical bills to pay.
Because also, I believe my children are not rich. I'm rich, you're not rich. As we've also talked about before. I'm rich, you're not, okay? I'm with the
art clip where he's like, I get to skip the lines at Disney. You go with your friend. You have to wait in the fucking lines.
I'm a Shaq. I'm rich. You're not rich. It's not we are rich. I'm rich, motherfucker. That's not like.
I think it was Alan Richardson who came out. He did an interview. And he was talking about how he was like, they offered. I can't remember what show it was, but they offered him like a shit, like some money, and he was like, "That's not the money I'm worth." He declined it. And all the comments were like, you're right, like, oh no, they didn't want to pay you the $1 million.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are on my side when it comes to those rich motherfuckers. Right, because you just sound so entitled to the average person. When you make a social media post to bitching about your millions of dollars when most of us can't even afford $100 worth of groceries and fucking...
I agree. I'm with things. It does kind of sound entitled. Even like as I'm like sitting here like trying to see both sides, but even I sound.
Listen, I hear you, but like...
Right. My thing though, I had a good point, and I completely forgot what it was.
Now, granted, depending on the story, not every celebrity, but depending on the story, maybe some said celebrities, certain ones have earned the right to be a little entitled.
My thing is though is like if we're doing something right, and I know it's gonna make a lot of money. Like if I'm on like a Taylor Swift song, and she's like, "Hey, I'm only gonna pay you a couple thousand," and I'm like, "Nah, this song's gonna make billions of dollars, and you're only gonna pay me a couple thousand." It's like that scene from We're the Millers, where they're like, "You're getting 1,000, and you guys are getting paid."
I do think, like, can I get some money on the back end? Like, 11 mil up front, maybe some money on the back end? Maybe we can work something out here, right? Like, maybe we'll...
If it's a flat rate, because I know they get residuals. Like, every time it, like when it comes out on Disney Plus, they get a percentage of that. When they buy it on DVD, they get a percentage of that, too. I know they get residuals. That's why I'm like, I'll take the 11,000 and the residuals.
Yeah, give me the mill, maybe some residuals, maybe depending on how well it does, maybe throw an extra bonus on top. We'll discuss the bonus at a later date. Either way,
if you're looking at me and you're like, you get no residuals, you get no bonus, nothing, and we're docking your pay down to 11 mil, I'm like, no, either you gotta give me the residuals or the 22 mil.
Either way, I would take the 11 mil and the residuals, and maybe we can sit down and discuss a bonus after a couple months when the show's released, and we'll discuss, you know?
That's like Scarlett Johansson for the Black Widow movie. She got upset because it went to theaters, and then like a week after it was in theaters, they put it on Disney Plus. So she took a massive hit to her paycheck because she didn't get like the full, theater bonus that they usually get. I need 5 more matches. I need 25,000 more healing, and I need to defeat 19 enemies. How am I doing on this?
Dude, I would be the best celebrity, though. I think, hell, I would do a second season for $500,000. Fuck it. Pay someone else. I would do a second season for $500,000, right? I would be the best. Like, I would get so much work just because of how cheap of a payment I would be, you know? Like, it's just like...
I'd be cheap and I would still demand the full paycheck. I'd be like living in like a house like this. But
all I know with you, if they get you, if they find out, if they say that you're cheating,
I can't do it. I can't do it. I
can't hear from your end. That's how loud he is. I think I'll keep unmuted so we can still hear him. And
I muted everyone. I like even you. I muted. Like I just can't do it. I'd live
in a house like this, and I would still demand like the full paycheck. Just be like, I want the money, just to say I have the money. I don't know what. Maybe that would be like nice. I'll donate some of the money to charity or something, but I want the full money.
No, dude, fucking Hollywood would love me. I would do like some big boy movies, some TV shows for the cheapest salary on the planet. You wanna know why? Go hire another better actor, right? Go hire someone else, you know? Fucking, I gave you the leeway now to give a better cast to this movie. And I'm okay with that. $500K? Fuck the residuals. Doesn't matter to me. $500K just flat rate in my bank account, that's all that matters.
What was it, like Robin Williams, I think? I heard about this, where he would make sure to hire like one homeless person on every one of his movies.
Some celebrities would agree with me, though, because some celebrities have taken pay cuts before to hire other actors, you know? Just depends how much of a nice guy you are, you know? Oh.
There's nowhere safe for me to stand and fucking.
That's okay. This is not a good game for me so far. Not a good game.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, there. Kill the Spider-Man. Fuck.
Moon haunts you.
My lord.
Look who's here.
You're like Adam Sandler, who's like really, really, really rich, and he wears like sweatpants all the time.
He also hires all his friends in his movies, too, when he doesn't have to. Like, that's a humble guy right there. Making sure your people are taken care of. I
So,
think
like, his wife has like a cameo in every one of his movies.
Yeah, I think it's just one. It's like you know, it's like that. It's like that saying. What's the point? It's no fun being on top if it's lonely. You know, you might as well just set up your people and help them out, right? Like, the guy bought all of the grown-ups people, like, all fucking 4 of the other males. Cots.
And I was killing their rockets.
Did they just say my name? Are they mad at me?
Girl could be doing better.
Yes, I know.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
Oh, I know. You don't have to tell me.
This is Supernova!
You're halfway there. Keep going. Let's move this fancy statue, shall we?
Well, it's kind of hard to do better when I'm fucking always dead all the time. And that time I wasn't even too far in front of my team. I
Oh, I
was
was trying to heal. The different ones, there was the point the fucking little cart got between the two of us, so I couldn't walk onto you.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Us against the world.
See, that's just a waste. None of us are on it. There's no push happening.
I'm dead.
No, Adam.
Fuck, my nose is itchy. Is he getting yelled at for his healing?
The Emma Frost said he's not getting any fucking healing, and then the Jeff, who's his friend, like, I've been Jeff this whole fucking time, actively healing.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Yeah, see, even his own friend complains about the healing, so... I just don't think Jeff is a good healer, honestly. And no matter how much I like Jeff, I said it. I just don't think Jeff is a great healer. Dude, his friend is doing worse than me. His chill guy friend is doing worse than me.
Yeah, because we're constantly getting flanked. Yeah.
Krakoa stands with Wakanda to the end of the road.
Groot, why are you fucking placing walls in front of everything I'm shooting?
Get ready. Squirrel never dies yet.
Why are they yelling at each other? You're the one that can hear
Your
them.
payload is directly in front of the payload. I can't heal you through it.
This is real firepower!
Holy, that's a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, he's talking about how Rocket ulted and that heals it.
Alright, that feels better.
And these three motherfuckers are gonna blame everyone else other than themselves if we lose, even if it's their fault. You were constantly getting flanked by the Spider-Man and everyone else.
Yeah, they've got a dive pump going. We can't do push. The tanks can't push in because of the Human Torch just throwing fire on the ground. And none of our DPS are dealing with it.
Oh, and there's me dead to the Spider-Man again.
I'll kill the fucking Spider-Man. Apparently I'm the only one who can.
Holy fuck. This is miserable. I'm constantly dying because, as you said, all this between the Spider-Man and the Human Torch and everything else. We gotta kill the people fucking flying around and fucking...
Tibido spotted bad guys. There they are.
I'm an easy target.
Only 60 seconds left. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way. Honestly, raccoons shouldn't carry guns. Always been my opinion. Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I'll drop down again. Holy fuck. Dude. Just holy shit.
You want to take a guess on how much healing I have?
20k.
25.
That tells me that Jeff probably isn't healing very well.
Well, he's admitted several times. I think he's only healing the group.
Why?
I don't know. I think he said it earlier in the match. I think he's like, I keep healing only one person.
Bounding back into action.
Yeah. Immediately out of my healing. We needed you guys to go someone range. I don't know why the group thought in his fucking stupid little mind switched to Captain America.
He only has 10k healing. You have 25. Holy fuck.
It was funny, I got all my healing missions done that game. I'm gonna say it. I said it. I'm gonna say you're welcome for the heal. I'm the only one who fucking healed anybody. Now, after that amazing game, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, wow. Fucking painful, man. Amazing game. I appreciate the sarcasm there.
Yeah, I had an amazing game. We went online, but I had an amazing game. In terms of stats,
It would be more amazing if your stats were that good and we won.
well, don't take it up with me. Take it up with the DPS. Sorry, the tank who decided to switch to Captain America, who he admitted had never played before.
What's a win? Can you check what's a win-loss ratio here? In case you haven't noticed, I definitely determine how much longer I play from the wins.
Second, listen, this one doesn't count for me. This is the one I did by myself. It's literally grayed out. It shows there was a match. This is not completed. I don't get any of the stats for it.
Like, listen, I'm just a competitive gamer. I like to get the dubs.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6. We played 6 games tonight. You want to take a shot in the dark on how many we won?
Have we won any? I don't even know if we... Let me think. Have we won any? I think... Did we win one? I think we won one.
We won 4.
We won 4.
We're 4 out of 6.
Okay, that's good. Let's keep playing then. I want you to know if you said we only won one, that was going to be it. Okay, I want you... in case you haven't noticed, I definitely determine how much longer and or not longer I'll play by how much we win.
Poor villain. I'm not judging.
Because, let's be honest with you, no one wants to sit here and fucking lose all day, right? Like, who wants to do that? Crazy people? Oh, great! 4 healers!
Listen, if you die... I really had one game, and they didn't win. I want that on the record. They didn't win. It was... all healers, I dare y'all.
Who was that? Who said that?
I don't know.
I can't see the names right now.
If you knew squirrels, I know squirrels.
30 seconds before you
There's a button. And
I don't know who said that in the chat. What's his game?
lol, you died.
Don't get mad if some of my
Who?
died on your branches.
Lol, you died. Or Rocket Raccoon.
Listen, I think you leave me in the group and 4 healers and see what happens.
We got a Human Torch now.
The battle is so fast.
Yeah, it was a Captain America and 5 healers.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
And the problem was the Captain America couldn't kill anybody.
Sorry, whose butt exactly are we kicking? Because I got this villain.
We got 2 blonde bitches, a raccoon.
Listen here, if I'm fucking dead constantly still, I'm gonna be upset.
Like, sometimes last game I was trying to heal you, and it was like, as I was healing you, you jump behind the objective.
Yeah, because I was 1 HP.
Literally, like, I'd be behind you, and you'd just be in front of the objective, and you duck, like, behind it, and my game would be like, we can't see you. I don't know how you want us to heal him, just not right there. I'm like, I can see his fucking big-ass tail.
Double KO.
Don't body shame my squirrel body, okay? That I'm not even a squirrel. These are pants with a tail tied to it. Let's be honest here.
No, she has, like, an actual tail. It's an actual...
That's an actual tail.
Really? That's what they did? They put a fucking portal... I was wondering where you were taking damage from.
You tell me, because everyone was dead, so I don't know what happened.
There's a Doctor Strange portal with a Punisher turret in front of it.
Everyone was
He
fucking,
just
listen.
spinning on the turret, just melting us from afar.
Yeah, everyone was dead when and then you were healing me, and I seen it, and I still kept dying, and I was like, dude, I killed everyone.
After you reloaded, you were just melted. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, I killed everyone. I don't. Oh, the no skill sword bitch right there. Okay.
I died to their spawn. Get him, fucking, get him off the turret. Fuck him up, stomping bug.
The problem is, I think our 3
Hey,
healers.
you walked right past it.
I think having 3 healers is a problem.
We gotta team up. Still 3 healers.
All over here. Be careful.
Armor patch here. Pay up. Enjoy the amplifier.
I appreciate you.
My back.
That's funny. Oh, they have a squirrel girl too?
Like they
Oh yeah, she killed me.
Judge, jury,
Okay, that's.
executioner.
I love how I'm Squirrel Girl over here, and she's over there being a different type of Squirrel Girl. She's just doing it how you watch people play, and then here's me on point, chilling.
That's why people hate Squirrel Girl. Just because they always stand in the distance.
Holy fuck, boys. I'm sorry if I fucked up you healing me. I just could not stand there.
You know, because they fucking, their Cloak and Dagger ulted.
I seen that after.
Everybody got off.
I seen that after I launched myself in the air, that the whole point was covered in purple, so I was like, oh, okay, the Cloak and Dagger ulted.
Well, it was red because she ulted, and it was purple because I ulted, because I thought I was like, fuck it, I'll negate her ult for all you guys. And then I turn around and you all got off, so I was like, fuck it.
Here, what if I be like other Squirrel Girls and just fucking hoist the nuts down there?
Sorry, I had to stop healing you, there was an on behind us.
Are you just like...
Yeah, I'm just standing behind you. I'll throw a healing bubble down there, bro.
Here. I'm gonna throw my ult on this bitch. I'm gonna try and get us this point back. I'm gonna contribute to a winning team. Oh, fuck you, Squirrel Girl. You just ulted. Oh, I'm being revived?
That's from my friend. Oh, of course, the Punisher now continuing to be a pussy.
Did we do it? Oh, we
Yeah.
did do it.
The Punisher was alive, but the Rocket and the Moon Knight were fucking bombing it.
See, I just don't get how Squirrel Girl stand. I just can't bring myself to stand off. I just feel like I'm not contributing if I'm not on the point, you know? Like,
But that's why it's like that Junkrat back in the day where you just sat there, held the trigger, and shot and hoped you hit somebody.
right? Like, I would rather much be balls deep, right? Trying to, like, fucking get her going, you know? But no, apparently I'm the weird one.
You're pretty cool yourself.
According to every clip,
I wish I could do that. Yeah.
I'm the weird one.
They really hate Doom.
Does anybody like Doom? He's such an ego.
The battle starts in 5,
We did it.
3,
Uh,
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I was watching fucking one of the on Instagram today, and one of the Bob House members, you know, like the Sophia Rain, like the OnlyFans content house, made a post. She's like, "I'm streaming right now," and I'm like, "There's no fucking way. There's no way. If this chick streams." And so I went to Twitch because naturally I was like, I gotta see this stream. What's going on in this stream? What kind of stream is this?
was she on Twitch?
Yeah, she was on Twitch. She was doing a tour of a penthouse. Yeah, look, he's back up there.
We're back, right, Tippy Toe?
You know, I've seen this gambler, Mickey Mace, talk about OF girls. And he just doesn't think it's right. He just...
You know, she was doing it. She was like doing a tour of the house, and she was taking like photos for Instagram and shit.
Yep.
And then at the end of it, she was talking about the house, and she was like, "Yeah, it's like a social media house. It's for, you know, people who do social media." And I think the guys came in and they described it. They were like, "It's a house. We all do social media." And we're like, because they're all like photographers and shit. And the whole point of the house is to make it easier for them to like do their like social media businesses and all that.
Yep.
And she was describing it to the chat, and she's like, "Yeah, so it's like a bop house."
I mean...
All the two guys, like the one guy that was filming her for her, one guy that was like taking photos for Instagram, looked at her and was like, "No, not a bop house. You're gonna get us all fired." She started telling people we do OnlyFans. You're gonna get us all fucking fired. We're men. We don't get that luxury. And she's like, "No, it's a content house." She goes, "It's not a content house. There's no content being pumped out of this mansion." It's like, it's a social media house. We just all do social media and fucking...
The moon haunts you.
Yeah, Fun Punisher, funny. When you're not cowering in your little portal. But it was great, but she kept trying to describe what it was. She kept saying content house and bop house. And the guys were like, no.
Yeah, no.
I just like that reaction. No, you're gonna get us all fired. At one point, they were taking photos, and she was like standing on a ledge. It was one of those like infinity pools. You know, those pools are like hanging off the side of the building.
Yep.
And she's like, "I'm scared." She's like, "I feel like I'm gonna fall." And someone in chat went, "Do a flip."
Yeah, those are the... you know what? You watching it, no hate against you. I could not watch an OF stream. I said it.
Listen, she had like 3 accounts. I typed in her name. She was getting that bag. Like,
You wanna know why she had 3 accounts? Just in case she gets banned on one of them, because she's an OF girl!
These were before her OnlyFans. She had an ASMR one too that she hadn't streamed on in like 4 years.
Needed that, thanks.
I'm not done with this fight.
I think I agree with those clips I've seen that those women that do OF. It's just an easy way out, you know? It's just like, instead of working your ass off, it's just an easy way out to make some money, right? And it's like that gambler Mickey Mace said, right? Like, it's just like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sell your body, right, for money, and then have no one really will trust to date you anyways because you're showing fucking... Right?
Riley got married.
What?
Riley Reid got married. She was like a huge porn star.
Yeah, but she stopped. That's my point. All these OF girls are, like, they're still trying to get married while doing OF, and that's dumb.
And Sophia Rain stopped.
She did?
Yeah, she stopped. We talked about this. Because she did OF for like 1 year, made like $44 million, and then just said, "I'm done." She's like, "I got more money than I need, and no point in me going." And then people are like, "You're the final boss of OnlyFans."
No, I think OnlyFans just listen, and it pisses me off how it existed not even to become that type of content, right? Like, the person that made it had no expectation of it being like that. Just remember, it's the women that turned it into that, okay?
I'm one of those people who I'm like, hey, get like, I'm like, I don't like it. I think it's lazy. It is prostitution. I don't like those girls that are like, it's not prostitution.
That's what Mickey May said. It's basically like a fucking nicer way of like saying you're a prostitute. That's all you are, right? Like it's just like
Right.
it's like a legal way of being a prostitute. That's what it is.
3 DPS, 3 support, 1 140. Right. I am always down that. But when I see the TikToks, the girls who are like, I'm spending my OF money. I'm like, hey, I bought myself this car. I'm just like, I'm on OF. I take that bag. And then everyone in the comments are like, you're just about prostitute. I'm like, listen, she may be a prostitute, but it doesn't change the fact you guys are handing her millions of dollars. You can't get mad when she spends it.
30 seconds before you attack.
I think if I'm making millions and millions of dollars, doesn't matter how I'm doing it, I'm spending that money.
I mean,
And that's
I guess.
my money. You know, like there's one girl I saw. She literally posted an Instagram reel where she was just like walking into the house that like hundreds of thousands of men bought for me, and she was making like showing it off. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fair.
And I do agree that my gender plays a part in the millions and millions of dollars, right? I get it, right? And they're just like capitalizing, like I get the concept of the whole situation, okay? But doesn't mean I agree with it.
No, I don't agree with it either. I think, like I said, I think it's lazy.
I think it's dumb. Right? And I think it, right, like, and it's just like,
Hey, Rocket's 1 HP.
and don't get me wrong, I'm all about
Who's better?
sharing the love, right? Like if you're on top of the mountaintop, right, you gotta set your friends up. Like I told you, you can be my assistant, right? That's the point of it all, right? But I don't know if I want to take your dirty money. I'm with fucking Camilla's fucking brother, that Camilla's bitch brother. I don't want your dirty money. I don't want your car. I don't want your bullshit because I know what you did to get me that bullshit in the first place. What?
Like, Aisha Sophie, one of the other girls in the Bob House, I follow her on Instagram. That's as far as it will go.
Don't get me wrong. Some of them seem super nice. I'm not saying they're terrible people. That's all I'm saying.
If I met them in person, I'm not gonna be all like, hey, fuck you. Okay, you suck.
Like you seem like a good person. I still don't want your money. It's dirty money. I don't want it.
The Rocket's once again 1 HP.
Well, and it just seems like these OF girls don't diversify, right? Like, what happens if you're, like, old and ugly? Like, what happens if you spend all your OF money and you're old and ugly, right? I feel like you need, like, some businesses or something. Like, buy a fucking laundromat or something for all I care.
Like, listen, if you are doing OF,
like, you gotta diversify, right? Like, it's just like, that shit's not gonna be around forever, especially when there's a younger, hotter girl than you. Let's be honest here. When there's a younger, hotter girl than you, right, they're gonna start paying for you and start paying to see the hotter, younger girl, which is how the world works, right? So, I think they gotta diversify. When's a businesswoman? You know, like these OF women got turned into businesswomen. Where's like their businesses? What?
I follow Aisha Sophie on Instagram. And the Alina Rose chick, the girl who's streaming. But again, it's as far as it goes. And fucking, they were talking about it. And she makes like TikToks with her brother, and she like forces him to do TikToks with the Bop House. And he just looks so upset doing it, and everyone's like, that's the luckiest guy in the world. I'm like, is it though?
It's not if he, listen.
Like, oh my god.
So he might be getting laid by 7 Bop House girls, but I don't know what that poor kid has now. Right? I don't know what kind of fucking STDs or STIs in 2025 he has, because, you know? Nope. And I've said it over and over again. I don't give a fuck if a girl did OF before us, but if we're dating, she better not be doing OF. What she did before me doesn't matter. She had a life before me, that's all that doesn't matter, right? But if she's still doing OF while we're dating, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Now, if you're not gonna stop, I better be getting a certain percentage of that. Even though I don't want your money, I better be getting a certain percentage of that because you're showing the wall the body parts I'm only supposed to see, you know? So I better be getting a cut of that, getting a piece of that cake, you know? And that percentage is I want 10% of your earnings every month if you're gonna do OnlyFans while we're dating. So if you make $1 million in a month, I want what is that? 100,000? That's where I'm at.
Yeah, well, I can't freaking live more than 2 seconds because we're constantly getting flanked because my DPS don't know how to turn around. Like, I'm getting fucking flanked by a rocket raccoon every fucking 5 minutes. And I think if I had a sister and she was doing, like, Bop House content, no, I'm on TikToks. I'm not associating myself with you. It's a full-on disowning.
I'm with you. I don't give a fuck whether you're my sister. I don't care. That Camilla girl's brother apparently doesn't talk to her no more because he agrees with us. He, like, doesn't associate with her.
Was that the guy who she was like, let's go band for band?
No.
Did you see that video where, like, this girl was talking to her brother and she was like, and he's like, no, I don't want to do anything for you.
Maybe it was. I don't. Listen, I didn't see the video, so I don't know, but maybe it was.
She was doing, like, a podcast with, like, his younger brother who was doing OnlyFans. And he's like, you're just a prostitute. And she's like, no, I'm not. I'm an entrepreneur. And she's like, I'm gonna, like, get you, set you up. And he's like, I don't want your money. You're a prostitute. And she was like, I'm an entrepreneur. And she's like, no, you're not. He's like, no, you're not. He's like, you're not an entrepreneur. She was like, all right, fuck it. Let's go. You don't think I'm an entrepreneur? Let's go band for band. And I'm like, and he's like, no. Because you make more money than me because you're a prostitute, not because you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, Camilla's brother.
Yeah, have you guys figured out they're flanking us yet, or am I gonna have to keep dying in 2 seconds?
Camilla's brother also fucking,
Listen, if you guys could do your fucking job, you wouldn't need to protect me. But you can't get healing because I'm fucking dead every 2 seconds.
Let's get Spider Zero where she needs to go.
I would love to know where that protection was, Scarlet Witch.
Jesus.
Oh, you didn't even kill anybody with your ult. Funny.
By the maximum.
Here I come again.
Like, I don't need protection. I need to you to turn around when the fucking Iron Fist is behind us.
Fair. I also need some.
Fuck, I'll kill him.
Ah! Are you sure you killed him? He's right here.
I already killed him. He came fucking back because of the rocket. I gotta deal with a fucking Iron Man, and a rocket, and an Iron Fist, and everybody else who's flanking because our damage don't have fucking brains. I want to lose so bad. Like, I want to win, obviously. I want to win more than anything. But just to be petty, I want to lose because I'm going to unmute the mic and be like, where was that protection, huh?
I'm too vulnerable. Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, look. They're behind us again. Miraculous.
Oh, dumb bitch.
Me and the Luna Snow talk about it. I find hilarious.
A nice deep hits the grand finale.
Like, I do want to win, but yeah, I'm with you. Like, I think...
Maximum pulse.
Down to 30 seconds.
Stand down. Again.
We haven't won yet. Fight.
I appreciate you.
Oh, fuck, above me.
We've been out there the whole fucking time.
We did it.
Right at the end. Like, was that so fucking hard? Boo. Boo. No skill. I'm not gonna type that in chat because she's on our team, but I need to play fucking 6 more games. Holy shit. And then I have to wait till 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm at 620. You should probably have some battle pass rewards you can collect. Those are our free stuff. I need 60 more. So I need damn healing. And I need 1 more person with my cloak. So 1 more game and I'll have Cloak and Dagger done. As long as it's a good one. You know what's gonna suck though?
The right here.
We're winning a lot tonight. Probably gonna get our asses handed this tomorrow.
I know.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
Oh my god, I'm gonna...
Fantastic Four.
Listen, I don't know how to play any of the other Fantastic Four members.
I muted him. Both of them. No, I'm not gonna be the Fantastic Four. I think it would be cool to have a team with all 4 of them on there.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay
Listen, if I did this, listen.
But listen to me. He took the only one I know how to play, Mr. Fantastic.
I mean, you fly around as Human Torch.
I'm an excellent bushy tail.
If I were to do that, I would want to know how to play the guy I'm playing. And you want to know what's funny? She took the fucking Sue Storm that you know how to play.
See, I would go fucking Human Torch of the thing. We don't even have a tank. I don't even have 3 support. I might die and go the thing. I might do it. Just so we have a tank. I will be good as it, but I'll do it. I just need to hit 1 person with this.
Especially him.
Yeah, I hit anybody with it. Shit.
I'm not gonna do it because I don't know how to play here. Fucking...
This is a quick play. This is the...
I'm trying to win, Jarvis, okay? I know you're all about the funsies, but I'm not that type of gamer. I'm trying to get the dubs.
Listen, we have 3 fucking supports. Okay, I should not have had to heal you. I was trying to save your life from the Iron Fist, and I still had to heal you. I'm just saying.
I'm so sick. Are you the thing?
No, I'm fucking human. Fucking Cloak and Dagger. I haven't died yet. I'm gonna do some Cloak and Dagger thingy with doodads until I fucking die.
Are we?
You and me are the only ones here.
And we're defending it, right?
Yeah, we're defending. Oh, Dominique images. I've been told not to feed you tonight.
Damn, why?
Dominique stole Bridges' dinner, and then I when my mom fed them, Dominic stole Bridges' dinner. So he had his own dinner, and he had Bridges' dinner. And then fucking, Bridges was hungry, so I fed him again, and then Dominic stole that too.
So Bridges is going starving.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to give Bridges food, not Dominic.
Yeah, well, make sure you don't just come right back down then. Watch them. Dominic's fat. Jesus. No wonder that guy's always on a fucking diet.
By the way, you're on the Cloak and Dagger road.
Surprisingly, you guys were doing a good job of keeping me alive. I mean, with 3 supports, if I was like...
You and me are the only ones who haven't died.
Oh, that might be it right there. No, I don't want to die yet. Now the shark! I'm gonna die right here. This stupid fucking shark.
Fuck, it's just the supports. Yeah.
How the fuck did I get back here perfectly alive?
Doesn't matter, I killed so many of them. Awesome, can you stop being frozen? God, very, very insensitive.
I would say if me and you go the rest of the game without dying, it's either gonna be me and you with play. If we win. It's always an if we win, as you know.
Yeah, let me get SVP.
As you noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm just backing up because there's a lot of shit going on.
The Hulk's pushing, alts are happening.
And yes, I know I like being balls deep in there, but I just don't think it's worth dying.
I'm gonna fucking help you guys melt this Hulk.
Well, he got fucked up by my ult and then got fucked up by everyone else. All I know is if it's not me and you, when we have this much kills and we haven't died, I think it's right.
We're tied. The only difference between us is I have 9 assists, you only have 4.
Yeah, you're a healer, okay? All the ults are happening. Because they're getting desperate now. They're really trying to push it. Right, so... Oh, shit, that's Captain America. Ah. I killed him.
I damage boosted. I fucking hit him with my wall.
Are you alive still?
I'm so good. You and me tag team that Captain America.
Yeah, I jumped and I...
Duo than the fucking Fantastic Four.
I jumped and I seen him hitting you, so I shot him in the back. Who needs the Fantastic Four when you got Squall Girl and Cloak and Dagger? That is the best trio that exists, and it is a trio. You are technically 2 people. Who needs a squad of Fantastic Four when you have the trio of Cloak and Dagger and Squall Girl, you know? That Captain America. Ah!
I was literally holding down my main attack on him and he would have died.
I'm 20-0. I beat you near the end.
I'm 16-0 and 16. It's one of us.
Yes. I was about to say, if it's not one of us, this is bullshit. This is such
13,000 damage.
What?
You had 13,000 damage. Hey, look, we both had triples. I had the most amount of assists in the game. GG, everybody. GG, everybody.
Yeah, GG's.
GG. Okay, now I gotta back out of the menu. Listen. I don't have it. Hold on a second. What? I'm not Centurion. I did both things. I was 60 away. It's bullshit. That means I'm gonna need 65 kills or assists. It's the only.
I'm still 400 away from captain on this bitch.
I should have had it. I don't know why I don't. I was 60 away. I got 80 points, and somehow I was still 20 away.
Well, clearly you won 60 away then, genius.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
So this game, I need kills and assists. It's the only thing I'm close enough on. I just reset my wall. I just reset my healing, and I'm 20 minutes out of the 60 minutes on fucking the hour. So it's kills and assists. Yeah, I woke up. I went to bed, and then at like 8:30, I woke up because my mom was arguing with the cats, and it always wakes me up. And she's like, I know, get out of the way, I know. And then I heard that, like, this, like deep, like, howl.
Damn.
Like Bridget's husband is a cat outside. And I was like, oh, cat, here, I'll go help my mom. So I got up, put on my house coat. And my mom's going out, went upstairs to the room, and she's like, I need to put pants on. And she saw me, and she's just like, I need to put pants on. Because she was in her pajamas.
Yep.
And then I went to the back door to see what was out there. Because Bridget is like nose to the back door. So I went outside to investigate what was happening at the back door. And there's just a dog sitting on the deck. And I'm like, but that's not a cat. Right, you got magic. Well, apparently it doesn't aim. Fucking. Well, mate, yeah, you're by the magic on you. Spider-Man was on me.
Sick of these flying characters.
Well, the problem is we never have anyone who actually can fucking deal with them.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'm not playing Iron Man yet.
I guess give Star-Lord. Honestly, and this is a thing, and I don't know why it's a thing. Iron Fist can deal with them.
I've seen it happen, yeah, he kind of just jumps up there.
He jumps up there and he fucking flies.
He jumps up there and just throws a whole bunch of fucking 1-2 punches at their face.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Instagram followers I have that like have OnlyFans, and they're most of them are free. And I'm like, that just makes no sense. If you're gonna, right, like, I would rather you pay for it and have it, right?
Why? Here's my question. I'm with Riley. Why pay for it? You can go and get porn for free.
And like, I understand, like, the whole porn for free and like the whole pay for it. But like, if I'm doing OnlyFans, I'm not doing it for free. Like, what's the point of doing it for free? Like, Austin, if you ever looked at me and said you were doing porn, I'm gonna judge you. I want you to know this. But if you said you were doing it for free, I think I might hit you.
Listen, man. Out of all the things you might hear me say one day, doing porn is not one of them, okay? I just want you to know that.
Half our team literally watched the other two DPS jump off a building, off the ledge, trying to kill the Iron Man. And then I did it in 2 seconds.
Jesus. Yeah, no, I do want you to know that. Out of all the things you might hear me say in life, doing porn is never going to be one of them. Just want that on the record.
Yeah, there's one girl I watched, was like Fee Galveo girl. She has like a free OnlyFans and a paid OnlyFans, and I'm like, see, that makes sense to me. Maybe you have like some less spicy content, and then like the really spicy stuff is the stuff that you make people pay for. Makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, let's all group up. Let's all just group up. No one take out the fucking Iron Man, the fucking Spider-Man. Like I all did, and y'all stood there. He heard the Iron Man.
Oh. Yep, well, exactly.
Right, and then there's some of them like Jessica Negri. Fucking, she's a free only fan. She's like, I make too much money. I don't need the money, but she's like, you're all subscribing to me. I know why you're subscribing to me. Fucking.
Oh, yeah.
So like Miss Bree Solo, I think hers is free. I'm not entirely sure.
No, it's sad what the
boob job the other day.
Sad what the world has come to.
I appreciate you.
I like how I keep fucking up his Iron Man, so he keeps having to fly around.
Right, also because people are playing flying characters this game, my damage has dropped because I don't have the range to kill those fucks.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Is that a Captain America with a paper bag over? Is that a Spider-Man with a paper bag over its head?
I don't know. It's a skin. I don't know why. I don't know what the comic relation is, but like we could have had that, but you guys can't put up one fucking defense.
Yeah, well.
What did we learn? Don't use Black Panther.
Sad when people don't listen to animals.
Bitch, I never see you on point. I'm sorry, you're on point?
Get ready.
Who is that?
The Thor. I'm sorry, most of the time I only see me and Squirrel Girl on point. I'm gonna say it. Oh, he's typing. He's typing. You can see he stopped moving. He's typing. He heard me.
Oh, no.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh! He said don't be greedy. Okay, so he's admitting he's not on point.
Tyranny is always ugly.
So, well, you're not supposed to be greedy. You're supposed to be on point. You're our tank, you dumb bitch. Are you really that politically correct? You just corrected you're there? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's grammatical. It's nothing to do with politics.
Listen, these days, Jarvis, it could have something to do with politics. I don't fucking know, man.
Fuck, I almost had the Spider-Man with the fucking magic shirt.
Focus on the battle. I'm gonna get
And Thor, we can't get to point because there's a fucking Spider-Man.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because he's never on point.
That too.
Ah! It'll be nice. Stop fucking correcting spelling and focus on winning the game.
Yeah, I'm glad the fucking 2 healers and the Squirrel Girl don't get on point though, Thor. Just stand there.
bounding back into action.
I'm glad you needed to throw mid-match to type that. I'm glad.
Just use your fucking mic. If you're playing on a new console, so if you're playing on a PS5, it has a built-in mic on the controller. Yeah, and I died to the Spider-Man because fucking Spider-Man's near enough.
They got nerfed. The nerfs came out today.
Control seized. Help, didn't you?
I like how the Black Panthers like what they need. I want their backlines. They don't have backlines. So they're in our backlines.
Yeah, well, that's just it.
Yep.
Or if anyone could actually kill anyone.
I have 10 kills, and all of them are the Iron Man. Sorry, 7 of them are the Iron Man.
This is miserable.
Anyone willing to help?
I thought you wanted their backlines. Why weren't any of them dead?
Just keep fighting until we have a winner.
Shit.
Survive this.
Oh.
Miraculous! And yet, you didn't think to go for the healers? I was just saying, if all their DPS are attacking us, there's no reason you shouldn't be killing their healers. Just... They are made at that time.
What?
God, the Centurion popped up. Your cloak and my dagger.
I think that was it for me.
Yeah, I got Centurion, so good. Hold on, I gotta go check the Wolverine event. So to get any